Oh! The fog is smart. More fog machines. More fog machines. More. Oh, hi there, Sean. I didn't realise you were here. My name's Tom from Cinema Rules.
I know you. I've known you for the past 22 years.
Sean, we're on a quest here at Cinema Rules to watch every film ever made.
Yes.
Every horror film ever made, but actually, every John Carpenter film ever made.
Yeah, because we've done quite a lot of his... Is this the fourth one?
The Thing,
Yep.
Halloween, They Live,
Christine.
and now The Fog.
The Fog.
So it's actually the fifth.
The fifth, John Carpenter. We need to put a playlist together on YouTube so people can go and watch our John Carpenter reactions.
He has got such a eclectic mix of films, like in terms of like, well, they're all horror, but in terms of like subgenre, tone, and I just love all of the posters that he has for his films.
This one looks in particular very unique in terms of its personality.
Just lock your doors, bolt your windows. There's something in The Fog.
It's like, The Mist.
This is going to be like The Mist all over again. That was a terrifying film.
Yeah.
Go check it out if you haven't seen it.
Yes.
And our reaction. I literally know nothing about this. I think it looks like a ghost ship.
Yeah,
haunting a town.
I think a ghost ship like comes and then haunts some people. And
I have heard some people talk about this film before. As long as it doesn't have an ending as haunting as The Mist, then we'll be all right.
Well, it's an 80s film, isn't it?
79, it says there.
So we're gonna get like those personalities.
I'm hoping character. I'm hoping for a bit of humour. The Fog.
Right, The Fog.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween.
Happy Hell.
Hell
on
a weave. Hell on we. Anyway, The Fog. Let's get into it. Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream? Alan Poe. So it's going to remind me of Pirates of the Caribbean.
You best start believing in ghost stories.
Because you're in one.
Suddenly,
That was a weird zoom.
the fog rolled in. At the bottom of the sea lay the Elizabeth Dane with her crew. The men at the bottom of the sea will rise up.
What a great storyteller that guy is.
Yeah.
And the kids just start like screaming. I love that. That's a great opening from the clock, the music, the story. He likes to put his name before the film, doesn't he?
Maybe I should put my name, Sean Stewart's Cinema Rules.
Hello?
What the hell? What's going on? It's Davy Jones's diary. Journal of Father Patrick Malone. Malone. Are they all ringing? What's going on? Oh, it's the ship coming in.
Or it just burst through the wall.
Some signs of the ship.
Yeah.
And they're going to rack up a large bill to fill up that ship. I'd be surprised if we saw it already when the credits are still rolling.
Yeah.
This is so weird. This is like, if this happened like around here, I'd be freaking the fuck out.
He always likes to do his own music, doesn't he?
Weird happening.
Wait, is this some poltergeist thing? They're the ghosts invisible.
They're here. They're here, Tom. See our first victim. I would never, in the middle of the night, some random person.
Is hitchhiking more common in America or something?
I think maybe. It's Jamie Lee Curtis.
Are you weird?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am weird.
You are weird.
Yes.
You're weird. Thank God you're weird.
Yeah, I think he is pretty unlucky. What the hell?
Well, stay up with me, and I'll figure out some way to keep you occupied.
Imagine if it turns out to be like Scooby-Doo, like someone in
That's
a
what
ghost
I was
mask.
thinking. Yeah, that's literally what I was thinking like earlier.
My son plays Little League with my kid brother.
She's a
So
mother?
she owns the lighthouse.
I thought you were happily
I think so,
married.
yeah.
Not that happy.
Oh,
The music.
yeah.
There's a fog bank out there.
Nothing's happened yet. Like it's like
Eerie is a
it's
good word,
it's
isn't
very
it?
like slow paced.
Oh, man, imagine
that
seeing
is
that.
it. Oh wait, is that them?
Who is that?
They've got swords.
Yeah. Oh! He's still in.
That was so freaky when you saw
Yeah.
him just standing there.
Ah.
That was horrible. Are they going to try to go to the lighthouse thinking that's the light then? That
Yeah, the fire.
Well, my gauges must be wrong. I've got a wind blowing due east. Now, what kind of a fog moves against the wind?
John Carpenter's fog. That's what it was. No,
No
it's
way.
Not, no, that's faking out. Unless he gets killed off straight away. It's not fake.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. Is he not?
Was it?
Chest.
No, I think it's just a bit of wood.
Dane.
Dang.
Elizabeth Dane, the ship's called, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The way John Carpenter writes music for his films, he's like, boop, 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 boop,
And-
then
and-
just
yeah, and
adds
it's like
another thing,
syn-
and
syn-
it's like, and he's just like
synthesizers.
rocking out, like, yeah. He's gonna be like, what?
You don't just shrug that off.
Even if you didn't believe in the story of the ghost, you'd still know there was a shipwreck.
there, and you'll be like, it's the music I have to listen
Wow,
to.
look at that.
It's the music I have to listen to when I'm driving, or else I'll just get really angry and road rage.
What do you think? Bodies or no bodies?
No bodies, or bodies all in one space, like in the cupboard or something.
Why would the ghost do that?
Father Malone!
Oh, he's called Father Malone as well. I'm sure that's what the diary said there.
Yeah,
Maybe he's an ancestor.
maybe.
Jesus!
What? Why would you
I'm
do
just
that?
glad I was expecting
Yeah.
a jump like that.
With my revulsion at the thought of a leper colony only a mile distant.
Lepers.
Ooh.
Lepers.
Fucking hell.
Salt water.
Oh.
Ooh.
But underneath, a tin cup was rusted to the table.
Is that someone in there hiding?
There's a gold doubloon, minted in Spain.
I think I'll go to Vancouver now.
So are they gonna come for him because he's a descendant?
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Pretty isolated down there. I'd be staring into the lighthouse like Willem Dafoe.
Naked, just against the glass. But what if you had the Xbox and stuff like that?
Oh yeah.
Will you be alright?
Does he look alright? He's staring into the distance in the shadows.
He really doesn't look okay.
Especially with that lighting.
1340 KAB.
What the hell?
More like a millstone, a plumbing stone.
Six must die.
You hear that? Damn them all. Nope. I'm fucking leaving. I ain't being there on my own. Why do they act like a couple?
Nothing brings you close together like murder, mate.
Andy, promise me you won't leave the house tonight. Oh, Mom. Promise me.
Why would he be leaving the house at night?
Yeah, like he's like 8 years old.
I'm going out with my friends, Mom.
Gonna get pissed.
Wait.
Please don't.
No way.
Ah. What?
No way.
It's goddamn Michael Myers. Maybe the ghost possessed him and then left his body just before.
Thank you.
So big's gonna
Go, I'm up
Look
next.
at that.
What do you
It's gonna
think? They're
lead
all
up
going to
to-
be like screaming, like running
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Hope no one else gets lost out there in the fog.
He said it.
Name drop. It's coming in. Ugh. He's dead. Look at the fog.
You
He's coming
reckon?
after him.
Wow, that's going fast now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dan, are you still there?
I'm still here.
Not for long.
Something's gonna be out that door, isn't it?
It should be right outside my door now.
Stay away from anything that glows. It's inside.
It's not inside. That's outside.
Oh, I thought it was
The window.
I thought it was like a doorway thing.
No.
Hold on, sweetie.
No!
I want to check this out.
No! Don't do it. Fuck's sake. He's dead.
Stay away.
Some asshole got drunk and started taking this 100-year-old business too seriously.
Seems like they're just going for anyone though.
Yeah, I think it's revenge on the town, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought they would have wanted to get the father. Maybe they still do.
Hello?
Yellow.
The fog is smart. All the power in the town's gonna go out, you reckon?
Oh yeah. More
fog machines.
More!
More fog machines.
More!
They're gonna find him like
Yeah.
stuffed full of salt water.
You could outrun that. Couldn't you?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Well, I couldn't. You might be able to.
Quicker.
That woman ain't getting out of this.
Quicker. Well, the old woman.
Nah, I don't
You think?
I don't think she. I think she's gonna.
No. Don't open it. Why would you open it? Why would you? You'd ask. You'd be like, "Who's there?" Oh shit! It's like Candyman with the fucking hook.
Yeah. Cover
Bandages. Quick! Oh my god, get out and push quickly.
Just run.
No, just quickly. Ah! Fucking just drive the fucking car. Yeah, reverse and then go. Oh my god.
There's so many of them.
Into the water, yeah?
God.
They're like, so what do we do now?
Clay Street.
Oh.
Oh. Turn around.
Where to?
Turn around.
Where to?
Imagine hearing that
There's something
and
in
you
the
saw
fog.
it coming towards you.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're there.
There's a study in back. I'll show you the way.
Oh, going their way.
It's everywhere.
Is there something in the journal to be like, I banish you?
Yeah, there's like the Book of the Dead and the Mummy. I'm out of the caliber. It's the knocking, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh! Did he hide the fortune
He's
in the
obviously hid
church?
it somewhere, hasn't he?
Yeah, in the church.
Oh no!
Oh my god, it's terrifying. Look at that. My god, that is eerie.
My grandfather stole it from you.
Hurry up.
Oh, kick him off.
Just jump.
Oh! He's behind her, I thought it
Oh
was.
no! Oh! Stabbed it in its head.
Ah!
What is happening?
What the? Makes it all the more unfortunate that she slips on the way down.
It's all your fault.
It's his grandfather's fault.
You're the grandson of a fucking dickhead. Psych.
They're back.
For him.
I'm so glad it ended that way.
Yeah.
John Carpenter's The Fog, 1980. And this is the 5th John Carpenter film we've seen on this channel.
Become a John Carpenter channel.
Yeah. If you haven't seen those other John Carpenter movie reactions, check out our playlist that we've just created now just for John Carpenter.
Sean, where does this fit in your John Carpenter films?
So obviously The Thing
Yeah.
is up there,
Yeah.
top notch. Then it's probably Christine. Halloween and Christine are like on level with each other for me. And then this and They Live are on the same level as well.
I like this one. We watched They Live for one of our first ones of this beautiful Halloween season. And I like this better.
Then They Live.
Yeah. I like the tone of They Live, the quirkiness, but there's something about like the eerie, ominous way that this is a slow burn, yet they're also able to really disturb you.
Yeah.
That I think works quite well.
John Carpenter is almost a master at building atmosphere.
Yeah.
But also, his movies are a slow burn. And people might say that it's just what 80s movies were, but we've seen enough 80s movies to understand that not all 80s... That's not the case. You don't get slow burns, but it's just his way of directing, I guess.
Yeah, and I just... Sometimes I feel like, obviously he's a very famous director, but some people only see him for a basic horror film director. But actually, if you look at the framing of his scenes and the cinematography, he uses the camera really well as well.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the way that the ghosts in this are shot. They always look really good. They were really good horror film antagonists.
We were worried that this would look dated, but how he directed it with not showing the ghosts too much, and then at the end, like showing the main guy with the red eyes. It had a character to it.
Showing them all together was when it was really freaky as well.
Yeah, in the church as well, like the setting of a church.
The way they shoot the fog in that church.
The lighting. It was just beautifully shot.
The way that the tension, the way the atmosphere was created was the best part about the film.
It is the best part about the film. I mean, in terms of the characters, it's not the characters aren't the forefront of this movie. The forefront are the ghosts themselves and the fog. Yeah, and I guess the town is the
backstory as well.
The story is the character revealed, essentially.
Yeah, how that's revealed about the story in the town. I think you're right though. The weakest part is the actual characters.
This suffered from what I felt in Tremors though. So here comes like the negative for me. So what Tremors did was when it showed the monster, it was slow. So there was no urgency or terror there. The atmosphere was terrifying. The atmosphere was eerie and it left an uneasy feeling with me. But when they started like coming through like the doors and the windows, it was like, and grabbing people. It was just very like
I disagree
mundane in that sense.
I disagree a bit because I feel like the suspense was there. It was more so you weren't bothered if the characters were killed or not. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So it wasn't necessarily the speed of it. It was the attachment that you had. You knew people were going to die, and
I think it was a bit of both.
The people that do some of them, like with either just met them, which is often the case with horror films, but then like it's an old woman.
I feel like the best way to get attached to characters, I feel, is laughter.
Yeah, a bit of comedy. Yeah,
a bit of comedy and a bit of joking around and like amongst each other, because then you feel that friendship, and that's something you can't really hold on to a character individually, but you can hold on to a friendship, and you can value certain friendships and relationships. Whereas the only relationship in here was obviously the mother, but and the son, but also the guy and Jamie Lee Curtis, who are just strangers.
The main woman with the radio station and the main guy, they never actually meet.
No,
in the entire film.
And I feel like the only characters where I really felt like a sense of like, oh shit, when the fog was attacking, was the boat at the start, because those three people were friends, and you knew they were friends, and they were like stranded, and you know, I felt like it was the introduction of this film, the slow burn was perfect, but then
the opening was a really cool as well with this story.
And just even the first introduction of those characters, because you saw the boat coming past with the sails, and you're just like, oh, what the hell. It was almost like
I just feel like it was
a sense of awe.
I just think it was just a tiny bit too short. Like a bit more character and a few more of those scenes spliced in, like when he finds the gold and the ship going past. A few more bits like that. Although obviously,
I do feel this film can benefit from having just a little bit more urgency. Not all films need it.
Yeah.
But I felt like this needed a little bit more urgency towards the end.
Yeah, the ending was a bit weird, wasn't it, with the gold cross? But I still thought it was an enjoyable film. I liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Let's rate.
Let's rate.
Man, I can't believe we're back in darkness again.
Yeah.
Like
winter is here.
It's that time, man.
It is.
Freaks me out. We're gonna give me that joint.
Yeah, fog's coming. So I felt like this the film disappointed me a little bit, only because I was hoping for something more like the Blob, sorry, in terms of like, because at the end of the Blob I was like, this is a gem of a movie, and I wanted this also to be a gem of like the 80s, like almost a forgotten movie that no one really talks about, but it's like really entertaining and really good. The only thing I can appreciate about this film is the cinematography and the atmosphere that John Carpenter creates. You can't fault him on any of those things about this movie. But other than that, there's nothing really that latches on. So I'm gonna give it a 6.7 out of 10.
This is a good film. This is a good, solid Halloween film. Great concept. John Carpenter is awesome. I just want to see all his films now. There's so many like action adventure kind of films as well. No, I liked it. I think it was well done. The only thing that let it down was just character and investment in those characters. So I feel like it just got sidetracked with the premise, and the characters suffered for it a little bit. I'm gonna give it a 7.2. 'Cause I think it deserves a little bit better than the score you gave it, you disgraceful person.
Tom looks really enthralled that he just watched this 7.2 of a movie.
No, I changed my mind now. I'm going to give it 7. Dot on 7, I think that's fine. I think it deserves 7.
Okay.
I think 7. 7.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Do you agree with Tom's 7? Do you agree with my 6.7? Do you agree with our criticisms about the movie? Because there
I'd
are...
watch it again. Yeah, I'd watch it again.
I would watch it again.
I feel like this movie is probably going to have some real good fans. But where does it rank in your list of
John Carpenter's
films? Because he's done a lot. He has done a lot.
There's a variety of films as well.
Even if you do love it, have a think. Is it really your favourite if you do love it?
If you want to watch the full length reaction, check out the link in the description for a Patreon page. You'll see some reactions that maybe moments that you missed from our YouTube edit.
We've done the mist. We've done the fog. Next up is the clouds, man.
The clouds.
Yeah. I thought it was alright, but whatever.
Your jokes today have been appalling.
Look,
you need to get some rest.
I
need
to get some sleep from the horror.
Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.